What's going on, everybody? We have fearZZz today, all the way from Singapore, and we have Unknown versus Averages. Noctis, Fears, Faz, Sparty, Wins, Lincoln, Tox, Zyrinx. Currently in a practice game with Plan B. We'll be back with you in about 15 minutes.
explain tonight. Maybe it's a bad day, running in the wrong way, but not this time. So let's go, like we're doing great. Let's all fall, like we're doing so whatever. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. How can you be aware, going back to nowhere? You hit the same rock, standing in the same spot. Nothing to be done, reloading back the old gun. No, not this time. So let's go, like we're doing great. Let's all fall, like we're doing so whatever. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So let's go, like we're doing great. Let's all fall, like we're doing so whatever. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So let's go.
Wicked sick.
Thanks for the follow, Francis. We have basically just about how much time left on this practice game here for these guys? Like 9 minutes, and obviously we're gonna go a little past the time of start. I'm sure just because we have to get the server and everything. Luckily, everybody's actually on, and we don't have a no-show today. At least on this side of things. Cypher's team, Infernal Gaming with Claws, Cypher, Strengths, and Silenset.
Wicked sick.
That's gonna basically be delayed because they had to take a what is it called? Wild card. Rect did, which is Ash's team. We'll go ahead though, and we'll have TDM for you in about 7 minutes. And we got fearZZz today with us too. He's on TeamSpeak with us.
Wicked sick.
Thanks for all the follows, guys. We will go and well, depending on what fearZZz is doing here, and I ask him to see him online, we may just actually talk with fearZZz a bit while we wait for the games. If you guys have questions for fearZZz too, I know I'm not the only fanboy. Put them into chat or send them to me on IRC or something, and we'll ask him afterwards. For sure. And I will not give you fearZZz, Francis the Mute. He's mine. He's mine. So, getting everybody in the server, and it looks like they ended their practice game early. Let me see if everybody's favorite Russian is here. Mr. fearZZz, you want to say hi? Are you gonna be shy right now?
No, hello.
No problem. Everybody, we have fearZZz with us today. Hey. So we have quite the lineup, actually. Zyrinx wins, Lincoln talks. That's a really solid TDM team. I don't actually think that they're gonna have too much trouble, to be completely honest.
Yeah, if I would bet, I would probably bet on another one, but I really enjoyed putting much more practice lately, so I will not be surprised if they will do some battle.
Yeah, for sure. It is the first time, you guys, that I've had I guess not TeamSpeak in this case, but the first time that I've had TDM and TeamSpeak on, and I use a different kind of config for TDM. So let me know if fearZZz is really quiet, I'll turn him up, or if he's really loud, and then we'll just mute him, and we'll ignore him. I'm just joking, fearZZz. fearZZz is kind of sick too, so if he coughs, just forgive him. Everyone's going to love you, by the way, though. You could probably just you could probably say anything at this point, and they would just feargasm all over you.
Yeah, this is disturbing, actually.
Nope.
But quite lovely at the same time.
What's that?
Quite disturbing, but quite lovely at the same time. Because, I don't know how it's called. Old fanboyism. Like proves that Quake is one of the nicest communities out there.
No doubt, yeah.
Despite being so small, it's like second home.
I guess they're really forgiving.
Yeah, that's true.
Vote now.
So what announcer are you using, fearZZz? Because you can change your announcer now from that new one that they made, you know?
Yep.
Turn fearZZz up a bit, fearZZz too low. Okay, I got it.
I was trying this email one, but she sounds so clutch, I don't know. Like not natural at all.
Oh yeah, no, the female one sounds really weird. I was trying it earlier. As far as the echo goes, guys, I can't really do much about that. That's kind of on his end. So who do we want to watch, fearZZz? Who would you say is probably one of your favorites here? Like, do you have a favorite player that, from this lineup that we're watching here?
Probably Noctis.
Probably Noctis? I can respect that.
Yeah. Like solid pick. Can't go wrong with him.
We'll go ahead and watch him warm up for the very least, and then... Do you think we're gonna see a third map with these teams? I kind of don't, to be honest. I know they haven't really been warming up. I want to see a third map. I don't think we will.
Yeah, hopes for three maps though. But like unknown lineups looks really scary for me.
Yep, and they were just warming up as well.
Oh.
I know I saw Faz playing a bit earlier. I don't know about the rest of Averagers, but yeah, Unknown just got done with a couple practice games against Plan B, who's also going to be playing this season.
Indeed, not know.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
And this is fearZZ's first time casting, is that correct, Fears?
Yep.
I know
Well,
you-
not official. No, I was casting before, but I never like did it properly.
This isn't official. This is Flare TV. This is this is like my grandma and my neighbor that I begged to come watch. It's cool. Like, no, I was just gonna say, like, it's nothing to be worried about because, like I said before, people will knock on me for pulling the scoreboard up at the wrong time, but you could probably crash the whole server and they'd be like, "Oh, Fears, you're so silly." So, it's gonna be dreadful. Yeah, I really favor. No, I really favor unknown now. Oof.
I wonder what Avengers can pick.
I think we may have missed it during the talking. Let's see if we can get this up and going. Oh, Ragnarok. Okay. Do you like Ragnarok?
Kinda nice. I think it was fixed in this patch. Some minor bugs and so on. But yeah, it's got two playstyles and quite a nice pace.
I think it's fun. Like, I like how there's. I kind of felt like there's a bit too much armor on the quad side when the map came out, but honestly, after playing it a bit, I think it actually is a good thing that there's so much around there. Because you don't have to like worry about going all the way to red. You can kind of just try to get rail and then I don't know. That's just how I play it, anyways. I seem to have a team that doesn't show up to red quite often, so I have to worry about playing the other side. This is one of my favorite maps, though. Dreadful.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It can be a real mercy fest, though.
Yep. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. It's one of the
This is
easiest
like
maps.
Duel or die. If you don't know how to play it properly, it can be really brutal. Out of control, you don't have anything, and this layout is not helping either.
What do you mean the layout doesn't help? Like with the spawns, or?
With the, I don't know, nature of the map, how it's built, the big rooms with the high ground and everything. Like with red, you have so many entry points, but every single one of them is so exposed.
Yeah, it's all either choke points or just really easy rail shots going into red, yeah.
I think the rail will be a big fight on this map.
Definitely.
Like the rail is crucial.
Rails. Impressive.
Because I think the point is unknown gonna get their hands on rail. This game is gonna be really hard for Avengers, and it's gonna progress to the most limited. Not change the rail snowballing.
Yep. It's probably a rail horse dream, this map. Like, if you get a little bit of armor and you get a rail on a team that like kind of rotates well, you can kind of just sit in the middle and you can just go through the connector and then just stay a red, go get your rail again. I don't know. I mean, you need team support, but once you get a good snowball going here, it's really hard to stop. Especially getting, you know, if you can get a team set up at quad.
Full server.
Prepare your team.
We'll
Are you gonna
start
be on-
off on...
3.
We'll probably be on Lincoln unless this changes. No, it's gonna be Demon, actually. Who's really doing nothing, so I'm gonna go ahead and be on Noctis right now.
Such a bad start for them.
Yeah.
Lost the play.
This is good though. I mean, they're holding the chokes at red. We'll get this one.
Yeah.
Quad's pretty late, 50s.
Yeah, I see it. I don't have it. Yep, so far so good.
Noctis should be the one to take it.
Oh,
Big rush. That's a great rush in by them.
Let's see.
He's only got 45 health, but he has an LG, and he has health to fall back onto. He's going a really good way, too.
Off rails.
Wicked sick.
Nice, and his teammate shows up in time to get it as well. No one's covering Cypher versus Rect, Remy. Cypher's team, Gee.
What an LG.
Wow.
Rockets are powerful.
Yeah, 45 LG, but can't hit with anything with those. I was saying though, versus Rect, Rect had to take a wild card, which means that their team will be playing Cypher's team at a later date. I guess someone on Ash's team, Rect, did not, like they couldn't make it. Finally goes down.
Looks pretty random so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to, well, I mean, I'm on wins right now.
Yep.
It looks like Unknown wants to just play Mega Side. Do you like Mega Side at all on this map? I think it's so hard in a pug. That's just me.
It's beneficial for the rail holdup, I think.
Right.
And sometimes on red, you don't have a lot of weapons around, so...
The Wins is really stacked, going in early for Quad. I think he's the only one with any armor on his team, though. If they get another Quad run like that, this is gonna be really, really bad for Averagers. Well, let's see.
Huge probably.
Yeah, and he got the last Mega, so should know. You think is it gonna be another 18 frag spread though? Is it a little Mercy?
Yeah, that's what this map does.
Ay. 30
Quite
frags
nice.
up.
What was it? 4 frag for them?
Yeah. I'm gonna switch to someone on Averagers, I think, because we haven't really seen much of them.
You're not gonna see much of them, I think.
I don't think we will either. Sparty goes down, trying to get rail. Demon's setting up around red, but he has to go get rail. So this is okay, actually. I mean, he kind of stabilized.
30 frags. Is it Mercy 50?
Yeah, Mercy 50. Same as a pug. I'm gonna stay on Demon here, cause wow. I mean, as long as they don't start leaking frags, they'll be okay. But I think that they're gonna start giving them up still. They don't really have any weapons except shotguns and plasma.
No, I'm not gonna just rush them, I think, and...
Do you think they're just getting out-aimed right now? Like... Or...
Looks like this lack of practice before the match is really paying...
Yeah, it's paying off. It's doing a lot of good for Unknown, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go ahead and switch on to auto follow for a sec here. Mun wins, gonna get 100 quad. Averagers did get about 10 frags and only lost about 5, but I think that this run, if Wins can get to red, this is gonna seal it out. His teammate even getting red, so...
Well, needed, yeah.
Jeez.
It's getting ugly. Even though Unknown is probably rusty as well, they are crazy aimers and played with this squad for much longer. So it's kind of shows up.
Well, and I think that not only they're familiar with each other, but they're that group of players that's kind of like Rafa, where they can just not play for a long time and then they can start playing and be really good.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't lose their skill like that.
Like they reached highest level and stopped leveling, right?
I mean, this is a QuakeCon TDM Finals team lineup right here, anyways. So it's not surprising to see them doing so well. 9 frags to go.
Hope they won't be crushed by this Mercy if it's gonna happen. So just
Getting his ammo stolen.
he should have dropped the LG though.
Yeah,
They don't have 55 at least shots.
it transfers over, so I agree. Now I think he should just try to let someone kill him for the ammo, you know? Hell, they're up so much, might as well. We're gonna switch away from him though, because he's getting a bit boring. We'll watch if the Avengers can get a quad. That's pretty much what they need. This party's missing all of his rail shots, and goes down. Noctis missing all of his rail shots.
No, he hit it once or twice, but it was not enough.
Fast is just gonna gobble up all the weapons before he dies with quad, not killing anyone. Ay. Well, this is kind of what we were talking about at the beginning. I said how much I liked this map, and you were kind of like, eh, and this is why.
This is why, yeah, it's a snowball marathon sometimes.
What's your favorite map, fearZZz, for TDM?
And you can't do much. I think Purgatory.
Purgatory?
Purgatory, yeah.
You don't want to play DM20 for the 8,000th time?
No, it's not that suitable for TDM. Oh, it's kinda good for aim and stuff, but on the 8 spawns and such small map, there's no room to every trick.
I'm gonna stick on Toxic right now, so we can try to watch some of the people who we haven't seen if it mercies. Toxic's gonna be, I think, one of the duelers probably for QuakeCon. But anyways, chat was really wanting to see them. Yeah, I agree with Purgatory being a decent map. It's a balanced map too. I think my favorite's probably Limbus, just because it's fun to run around on.
No. Limbus is probably my second favorite.
Three frags to go. Go ahead.
I kinda missed the old ones like TPM 4 or SPDM 5.
Yeah, what is that? Steel Rats and Deep Inside?
Yep.
Oh, it's a Noctis quad. Can he get 40 frags?
I'm close to get like 30, I think. Be good enough. And it's 10 minutes to go, so still possible.
I'd like to see him at least not get mercied. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
they may not win, but let's not get mercied. Bring it back a little bit. I think it's 3 kills, and he might go down. When's an LG back? This is okay actually, but it's still it's been on the brink for a while. Like, it's been within 10 frags, down to 3 frags of mercy for about 5 minutes. Alright, let's switch over to Zyrinx, I guess. Everyone asking to see Zyrinx and Tox, who haven't really been getting much action for some reason.
Yep. Just with Sorek and everything, I think. Have a perfect game almost.
If you guys want to see any particular player or a personal accuracy, just let me know. I watch chat pretty well. Thank you for the follows, by the way, guys. Since it's TDM and a lot goes on, I may have to wait.
I like how well organized they are. Like, even with lead that big, they still playing cautiously and sticking together.
Yep,
And
and
there we go.
yeah, they did very, very well. Let's see the stats.
Vince.
Thanks to everyone who's joining right now, by the way. Got fearZZz with us. This is the ridiculous net. 42 and 9.
It can be called out, ain't? I don't know.
It can be what, sorry?
Can be called out, ain't?
Yeah.
Because the stats didn't show that they were outpicked by Reds and Megas, nothing like that. It was just sloppiness of Red Team and...
Yep, just really sick execution.
Yep. Hopefully it's not gonna affect them on this map.
It is their pick. This is Avatar's pick, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it is a double power-up map, too. So it's not as easy to get mercied, but the power-ups are really close here. So if you don't get them, you know, if they get it even offset by about 5 seconds, it starts to get really dangerous.
Yeah, smallest delay gonna be like... Can only expand and so on and so on. Not only expand, but most likely to expand even more.
Do you have time, fears, afterwards to maybe answer a couple questions for people? Because I know that there's a few people who think that you're just the bee's knees. If you, I know you've been up for a while and you're kind of sick. I don't mean too long, just like 5 minutes or so.
I've been sick for a month and a half already.
Jeez. Well, I'm glad you came.
It's not like sickness. It's road to recovery.
The road to recovery for a month.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, since we didn't really get to see too many povs, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put follow killer on for now. Just assuming it doesn't get too sessy. Do you want to watch anyone in particular off the start this time? I think we watched Noctis last time.
I don't know. I think this pick was probably determined that motivated by the lack of practice by Unknown on this map. Like, let's pick this, they didn't play it. New map.
This would be really bad if MG damage is oh my god. So, Dozer admin making the server wrong.
Was it 5? Should be 4?
Should be 4.
You know, they changed it so fast, I'm not even remember what's supposed to be.
I don't know, like, it's supposed to be at 4. They don't really care, they're just gonna say screw it. That does make a lot of sense though. Why people were dying so damn fast against Unknown, because their hit scan's really good, and MG damage being 5 instead of 4 like it should be in TDM. Oh yeah. Did you see they made a battlesuit sound now? Like he actually says battlesuit when it gets taken out. It doesn't just go wom, you know, which I kind of like. So that other sound was somewhat hard to hear. So teams don't care. They're like, yeah, we kind of thought we were gonna lose this. So
nice.
It's disappointing.
It's beneficial to the Unknown more, probably.
Oh yeah.
Because they so better the aim and take who we got.
We got Tox off the start. He gets back rocket. This is the area where I was saying you can. There's about 90 armor back there if you need it.
Teams are tied.
Yeah.
Red leads.
Oh. Cautious man.
So I am, I'm gonna put follow killer on. I'll turn it off when the power ups come. then put it back on. But I am kind of disappointed that they agreed not to respawn, because
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really dangerous. Nice air rocket though. So someone's warmed up a bit on this team at least, yeah?
Yeah. I think it's pickups, everything.
Yeah.
Buzz probably got the most experience on this map from the whole 8 people.
I'm gonna go ahead. Let's stick on. Actually, we're gonna stick on Zyrinx because everyone's spawning him right in front of him. Holy jeez.
Yeah.
They did say they fixed spawns on this map. I don't really know what that means, and I haven't noticed anything myself. That is a
In
dead
patch?
battleship. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, in this patch they fixed the spawns or something?
Yeah, they said they changed the spawns on this map. This patch.
Oh.
So, wow.
Party steals everything, like Rail LG.
Oh yeah.
For them.
It's really good too because they have all this armor over here to play with. Demon's actually making a good push. Red's really contested, but it's gonna be free for Lincoln. Do you think LG or Rail's better here on this map?
Sorry. I don't know actually. Oh my god. LG is kind of... I don't know, really no idea. Rail is crucial, but... LG connected to Red so much, so... Committing to Rail means that you have to go low ground and it will take a long time to you to get back to Red and make your items.
Right.
So depending, you can split two.
How is Lincoln alive still? Okay, finally goes down this party.
Not a close match probably.
Yep.
Let's see how...
That rocket launcher guy who was left had 9 health. Tox had 9 health. He could have just turned, smacked him once. Looks like Quad's already dead though.
Yep.
Still on Noctis. Lemire saying in chat that after the spawn change, it's actually better to camp LG Snail than RA. So that back yellow area by LG, which I actually used to play anyways. So that's good. I guess sitting like where that wagon is near LG, you have 3 spawns that you can see right there. So, because yeah, there's one behind Tox, there's one right in front of him, and one to his left. So that makes sense. This is a really good showing though, not to take away from what's happening, because we're not watching a 50 frag deficit. Maybe we will see a third map.
Yep. Nice rail.
64%. You've got 66.
Wow.
68. And Lincoln says, wait a second, we should go respawn this with 4 MG damage.
Yeah, you could see if you followed the unknown for a sec, like everyone felt so lost on the map.
Right. They want to know
But
what you think about E4, fearZZz. Do you think they have a
E4?
chance to win some games versus the teams here? Like the Cypher team and the unknown team we're looking at here? Elite 4, if you're not familiar with them, is Nuba Killer, Luminous, etc.
Yeah, I know them. I think so. Like the main squad was pretty much unstable. With them with Luminous and the new one. And the Wakila, yeah. So I think they got to ZLC. From Denmark.
Yeah, I
and
think so. One
I
of
think
those
that
players
this-
has stopped playing recently. I forget which, though. I know Dozer was talking about it.
maybe it was Cephas.
Oh, that's right. It was Cephas. Alright, so I'm going to be back on Noctis. So...
who refuses to die so fast.
Finally goes down. I'm still on him because of the mutual, so.
Yeah. Nice ball. Wow. Looks like Zarius is walking up.
Yeah, he didn't really do so good the first map, did he?
Yeah.
But, I mean, then again, who did except wins? That was like a complete one-player carry map, actually. Not being, you know, being a little sarcastic there, but you know what I mean. Noctis doesn't have a lot though. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna watch Noctis shoot rockets long range and not be able to do much.
Thanks for this rifle.
Yeah. So goes down. That was only Wins' first kill though, so I don't think that was too bad for Averagers, who's still 20 frags up. Ooh, nice plasma.
Right on time. Nobody wants it. Also, like, come get it.
I always hate that. You're just yelling and calling like, please someone come get this, and then you're late to the next thing you're supposed to be going to because of it. Which is probably just me not playing correctly. But, yeah. So, it looks like they're, I don't know, I feel like Averagers, I guess, has more practice here. I mean, it would make sense. Unknown is a solid team together, but, oh, nice pop. They haven't really played this map together too many times, I'm fairly sure. Yep, fearZZz, Melba. fearZZz from Singapore is joining us today. Unstacked suit.
It was so risky to go like that. By being...
Wow, yeah, I'm actually gonna switch to Zyrinx because he's probably about to kill suit.
Yeah.
Both low go their separate ways. This demon just got the mega. Zyrinx. I guess we'll stay on him. This is kind of a weird power-up run for both of them. There we go.
I don't know what Demon was doing actually.
I don't think Demon knew what he was doing that whole time.
He thought his idea was to kill the power-up, other power-up, but meanwhile I think Zyrinx picked up 2 or 3 frags before and Demon was chasing him and really...
Well, and you have a 100, you know, 100 health, 0 armor suit against a 100, 150 quad, like... I know it's a battlesuit's pretty good. Wow, that was a lot of kill switching there. Good job by Noctis. But I was gonna say, I know battlesuit's really good, but it's not that good. You know, Quad's probably gonna come out on top. Hawk's killing his own team. Oh wow. Unknown has a lot of weapons off of that. But they still are down 20 frags. They haven't really come back from that initial down.
Yep. Well, actually, Battlesuit in my experience so often counter squad very often, like statistically speaking, because one of the weapons can get Battlesuit down is LG, and LG with quad is sometimes a very big luxury. Happens not every time.
Yep. So I'm on Noctis, and I think that's a double power up for them. Sparty got the quad. He's still alive too.
Yeah, with battlesuit you can go in your face like that and don't be afraid
And this is good.
to lose anything. Yeah, that's really good.
You can just take the rail. Like you don't want to rail up close usually, but with the battlesuit you can kind of just sit there if it's your only weapon and miss a shot against the spawn, like a fresh spawn, and do okay. It's not ideal, obviously, but it's doable. Nice rocket again by Noctis. I think these guys just weren't warmed up. This is like a different team that we're seeing here.
From that now. But Noctis was on point actually. Like, last 2 minutes.
Lamb is saying that Wins is using auto hop. Yeah, guys. Oh, if you if you don't know what auto hop is and you don't usually play like Loadout Quake, auto hop means you can hold down the spacebar and keep going and hopping. You might want to turn that off. The update will tell you how on the patch notes. I don't like it personally. I don't know about you, but it messes with me.
Yeah, it's always strange to switch when I played Loadouts and everything.
Oh, Tox. Really? You're gonna be off on him, but how did he get hit by that nade?
Calculated. Nades are no luck, nades are skill.
Heck yeah, they are, dude. I agree, actually. I'm not even joking. No, let's see if Sparty can just rush down. Yeah, Sparty should be able to rush down this quad pretty easy. Runs out of ammo though.
Or is it though? Or is it?
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Okay, I was still right. I barely. Wow. That was terrible for him, actually. Just running out of LG right at the end.
Surprisingly, no one rages. Usually in team with Wins and Lincoln, you can see some trash talk going.
With each other or to the other team?
No, with the opponent, of course. Wow.
Wow.
It was either information or sick prediction. Yeah, but that was kind of unfortunate. Wins did everything, almost everything right to keep this battlesuit now.
2 frags. Are you joking? I didn't expect this.
What?
Wow, okay. I think we need to talk to Dozer about raising the mercy limit next season.
16.
Just
I hope on QuakeCon there will be no mercy limit at all.
I thought the same thing. And then everyone I'd said it to actually wants a mercy limit, and I'm kind of thinking why? Because
why?
more
more
TDM.
The game is so short by itself, like 20 minutes compared to any other esports game. It's nothing. And do you want to do it even quicker? Or what if they're gonna go with best of 3 finals? It can be so.
It wouldn't be a best of
best
5.
of 3 finals. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a best of 3 finals. Probably a best of 3 from the semis. I would assume, because it'd be best of 1 up until that point. There's a Mercy 100 at QuakeCon and sudden death overtime, says hate me. He's trolling, but that'd be funny. Sudden death overtime, are you joking? You know what that is?
No, the first fragments.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
not
this option in Quake.
No. That would be funny.
Maybe he just means 2 minutes plus.
Yeah, I think that I've always thought 70 was a good mercy limit, because 50 frags with a professional team, like on a DM20, you can actually come back from that. So
on many maps it's doable. Yeah. Do they have mercy limit? Oh, mercy limit.
Oh wait, maybe Hate Me's not trolling us. He's linking the rules right now. I hope you're trolling.
It means sudden death is not in QuakeLive since. Oh, not in QuakeLive since ever.
They could enable
sudden
it.
Death. Yeah, plus 2 minutes even in Duel. kinda missed this in Quake 3. There was sudden death. It was exciting.
They put it back in
Come down
apparently.
to the-
Check this out.
Yep.
Do you
Really?
see the if you I'll link it to you now. Actually, let's put it into TeamSpeak. But this is the TDM server settings. So check that out. Team size 4, time limit 20, no frag limit, it's all standard. Mercy limit 100 after 10 minutes of play, and then sudden death overtime
Wow.
periods.
It can be alright. Not for TDM, not one frag, determines everything.
So it's basically they're going to force 10-minute games out of everything. And then if you hit 100, mercy. That's weird. That's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the thinking process was adding sudden death in this patch for
Yeah.
TDM. I understand the duel, but TDM, come on. Overtime of 2 minutes was, I think, good enough.
I guess.
One more power up and
Ooh.
stuff like that. What's
Grim Dungeons, DM14.
oh
You don't get to see this a lot in pugs, and it's because it's really boring to play in pugs when you have half the people who don't know what to do. But in a game like this should be interesting.
or extremely boring.
Or extremely boring. You're right. I mean, it isn't deliberate murder playing. Deliberate murder is always fun to
Yeah.
watch on DM14.
Every old school like team, and this is old school teams playing right now.
Do you think we're gonna
be-
mercy again?
No, we're gonna. I will surprised if anyone gonna reach 100 flags in their team. I think it will be something like 80, 70 by the end of 20 minutes.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
I think this is a really similar lineup to 4 Old Men that went to Pragland, and they did okay on this map. You were at Pragland,
Unfortunately,
right?
no, I wasn't. Unfortunately,
Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought.
I wish I was.
Everyone's talking about auto hop. You guys are nuts. I don't know how you use it. Demon
Doesn't
lost
give
his
you-
duels. Go ahead.
Doesn't it give you some benefits? No.
Uh-uh.
Can you actually jump as fast manually without this hop?
That's a good point. I have to test that out.
3, 2,
Because I tried it, it was hard to press space so quickly. Like without the hop, it's
So,
nice. You got Noctis, right?
no, I had wins. I'll go to Noctis now, yeah?
All that mates, he used jump out, he got faster to LG and pummeled the guy to knock
wow.
him down.
He's holding off rail really well, too.
Nice,
A
yeah.
little more chip damage. And that wins right there. That was the red hit carry, so all that armor's gone.
So convenient weapons. No, what?
What are you doing, Noctis? Oh, wow.
This is some game sense.
Kinda lucky a little bit, but good job.
A good read.
I'm on Lincoln right now with the suit.
He missed Noctis instead of the chase. Oh.
Kills the quad right through the door. That's unfortunate. So this is gonna be probably red secured out for unknown for a while, I think.
We need to hide. Oh. Nice run. Nice escape.
I like where he ended it too. They don't know he's here. Yep. Yeah, they didn't know.
Kinda screwed, yeah. I don't think it's worth it.
I thought he was gonna do a lot more. I didn't really expect him to get pincered in by 2 shafts.
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah.
good of them.
And welcome to the boredom.
It's the most exciting map for the first minute and a half. It really is kind of, in a sense, true.
Wow.
It was a great catch.
It was a great team play, yeah.
Yeah.
I think teammate,
It was Faz that popped him up there, yeah.
yep.
For those who may not really know TDM too much, this map gets split between the LG side that we're currently watching Noctis play on and the red side that we started on, which is where Unknown is, and it usually stays like this until power-ups.
They do smart things though, they expand themselves to these yellows.
Mm-hmm.
At least one of them. No, two of them, yeah. So, theoretically they don't miss much of the armor.
I'm actually pretty impressed by watching just Noctis. You can see the arrows move around, and I think his team is actually pushing red right now. I'm not going to switch, but I think his team is pushing red.
He's gonna be quad carrier for this.
Teams are tied. Blue leads. Quad damage.
Ooh, and yep, he had a red time from before.
Teams are tied.
He won't be able to get it because now they're going to take it from him, but this is good. He needs his team to show up now, though.
He needs to back off right now,
Yeah.
maybe.
Red leads.
So hard to push the rail with Ultra. But look at that, they managed to scare them off. So long. Or not.
Ooh. And at the end of the day, Wins gets his red again. Jeez.
Really smart play by Unknown. They looked like going back, like retreating, but once quad was over, they came right back.
Yep.
In the red room.
I'm actually gonna switch over to the talks and see, just kind of watch. I feel like we've given Wins about 20 minutes of camera time already today. Alright, so go Demon. What's that?
I think there's some activity on the red. There still is, probably.
This is actually perfect from both teams. No one, they both know that there's no one that has secure red control, and this is just cessing. This is running in and doing exactly what you're supposed to do, sacrifice your life to gain control back. It's really hard to know when to do it, though. Correctly.
You have to always have an eye on the scoreboard, and once you see that difference in being larger or something, you need to decide whether you want to risk it to take it back, or you want to just say,
oh, Noctis gets railed off the suit right at the last second. And Wins is gonna pit with this suit. So we're on Zyrings. What the hell, Wins? Jeez.
oh man. Don't ever underestimate the power of knockback by the machine gun, especially two of them.
It's that 5 damage.
You think it's progressed with the damage and the knockback?
It was with the LG when they changed the LG, but and then they changed it, like when the LG went down to 6 damage, the pushback actually got nerfed, and then they put it back. I don't know if the MG has the same kind of rules into effect, but if it does, I highly doubt that anyone complained about the pushback. I don't know. Still on Zyrinx, and I think they have 2 LGs on this side. Unknown does. That's a pretty big deal.
Life rocks. Pretty big deal. I think as well.
Let's switch to someone who's not playing Stack Up. Oh, Sparty's kind of pushing underneath here to rail. Looks like he wants to make a play on the it or red.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
This is a play.
That was a big, yeah, that was great. So, just denies the rail there from Wins and gets a kill.
Now they know the timing on rail, and well, they're happy with this difference. It's nothing.
The most dangerous thing, I think, when you're playing quad side, nice trap, is that little area there, because you can get shot down. Your quad can get picked off by one player with a rail. So it's great that he was able to deny that. Do you live by the ocean? I just heard like a foghorn.
No, we don't do that.
Okay. Noctis is 100.
Oh my god. You missed something really nice.
I must have. What did I miss?
Arctic knockback wins with the battle suit.
Oh, he must have died right away, yeah?
Yep. At first he like was shotting him, but knockback was not enough. But then he switched to rockets and Vince went down to the lava, to the void actually.
I waited about 4 seconds there. I was like, okay, nothing's happening. Switched away. Oh well. 1 frag game.
Yeah.
2 frag game. This is I'm actually pretty pleased with this. You don't usually see games on this map this close, and after watching 2 Mercies, this is gonna be nice to watch 20 minutes of TDM.
Well, I mean, this map is usually very close between the high tier players.
Yeah.
But yeah, today this was not the deal with other maps. In terms of closeness. Like averagers finally get hold of red on red.
Oh, Biebery says that he loves you, fearZZz.
Oh man. I love him too.
Epicus loves you as well. Epicus147 and Biebery love fearZZz. You guys should all go get a room. I'll videotape it.
Teams are tied.
I already have a room. Had a room.
It was pre-game. Okay.
Red leads.
By room I meant my channel, so nothing.
Oh.
Nothing of that.
Demon gonna get the suit. No, Noctis, look out.
Oh, this is tricky.
Man. What did we just see?
Nice. We just saw cockiness from Unknown, but also very good control from Noctis, I think, and
Yep.
confidence.
And I think we're gonna see Unknown start to suss this red room out of desperation here after those power-ups.
Working so far, look at Box.
Oh wow.
Box got like 800, maybe not 600 damage from him.
60 seconds. Excellent.
I love this section, this is like, what's called.
I'm gonna switch to each of the players kind of around real quick, just to kind of check accuracy.
I'm surprised they push on the Chi so hard now.
Yeah, that's very odd.
I guess they tired of this close game, they wanna lead. So they decided to push down all over the map since they don't have any air weapons. Yeah, that looks good.
Ooh, I'm on Lincoln, who's currently getting pushed away from LG by Noctis. And Averagers is still kind of spawning in red room. I think they can push it. Oh, never mind, not now.
Red leads.
Not after losing that choke point. Who are you currently following?
Lincoln?
Okay, yep. Expecting the quad to be right there. It's not very healthy, yeah, needs to wait for this.
It's rockets. Yep.
There we go. Oh. That's odd. Did they just decide to just, I guess, use that quad to just hold back because they have a frag lead Averagers? They didn't even try to push red.
Just, I think Unknown expected them to push, but why should they have a lead and push into the red room with the battle suit there? It's so painful.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty
Probably a
intelligent.
good call, because Unknown got caught up afterwards, you see, like 3 through frags. Lincoln was fragged and everything.
everyone who's watching, I'll let Fears know all
I
of
think
you.
it will
I'm
come
getting.
down to last minute whoever gonna lose focus of the game
It's very possible.
and decide to like rush for frags.
By the way, just so that no one thinks I'm ignoring them, Fears, you have about 20 people sending me tells on IRC that love you, so. I'm not gonna name all of them just yet, but
Really?
you are well received, sir. So thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Leads. Teams are tied.
66 to 66.
Yeah, one too many, otherwise we would have had to leave. Cancel the game. Oh,
Teams are tied.
that's pretty close.
Oh, sounds was stuck.
Yeah.
Battle set.
Oh, Tox. Goodbye. Noctis is pretty set up for this red here.
Yeah, he was quick to get there, so I think he rushed right after picking it up. Looking good for them to get some lead going on. I don't know how he hurt him or saw him.
I think what you said before the power-ups about it's going to come down to a team just losing focus is very true. This game is being kept very close. I don't think we're going to see a scoreline open up unless they start making mistakes.
Noctis on fire, Jesus.
No kidding, my gosh, no.
Like 6 or 8 frags or something.
Yeah, finally goes down, but yeah, he got about a dozen frags there in the last minute.
See this lead? 6 frags, he saw Noctis.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kinda miserable lead compared to other maps, but on this lead can win them the game. Anon was trying to get hold of the red too hard and actually didn't succeed in it. Ended up losing frags. Yeah.
It was a pretty unexpected result if this ends up going into Averagers' Averagers' hands. They got a little over 5 minutes to keep it, in control.
I kinda saw it coming because Noctis. I thought Spaz will do much better, but I guess he needs a rail and a steady environment to do a lot of work.
Yeah,
Right now Sparty seems like doing a lot of damage.
I think Faz
Yeah.
kind of thrives in chaos. Oh, Wynn's gonna pit, and that is a dead quad, so it's gonna be Noctis able to run free, and I think it's gonna open up again.
Yeah. What's the rocket ship doing here?
He really wanted his teammate not to be there. So this is the biggest frag lead we've seen all game.
Oh, this party says white's in Russian. Oh man. So exciting, 12 frags. Yeah, I think Unknown are falling apart and starting to lose focus. Oh, they started a minute ago. But great job by the Averagers. Even denied quad for them, I think. In this chaos.
So Noctis, 22 net, by far the MVP of this map. Epicus unfollowed because I didn't tell you the score.
Check the corner, huh?
How rude. Check who?
Check the corner, like when you go like this, you can...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nice traps in this room. There's a Sparty frag movie where they show Suit running into quad, and they grab quad and they pin Suit against the wall here. Pretty classic. Noctis is just really focused, you can tell. If I'm not mistaken, he is the shot caller for Averagers, the captain. Lincoln has no weapon, waiting on LG. 50 armor.
Battle suit.
What does Sparty have? So not much himself either, but he's around the action, so the frags are gonna keep coming their way.
Lincoln got caught right on the front.
Oh, did he? He's just chipping away. But Sparty can just back off, and they don't even need to even try for red anymore if they don't want to.
Right now, Unknown have to do something to the place, and
To be honest, I think Averagers has to go AFK. I'm pretty sure this is one.
it's kind of dangerous though. On this level against Unknown, you can lose this lead even if you lost power up run. You go like completely passive, even not contesting any weapons at all. It's not gonna be the case, I think. Averagers are far too experienced to do so.
Yep. And yeah, guys, this is the third map. I didn't quite have my overlay done for House of Quake because, you know, how I roll. Last minute. So, this is the third map here, and this is, oh man, but do you really think they can break this?
Nope.
Sparty has to keep killing his teammates if it's gonna happen. Does go down. I mean, they have... I'm gonna switch to Noctis, because he's doing amazing things. Like dying.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, I wanted him to get that gauntlet so bad. Lincoln with the quad. Let's see if that 5 MG pushback can... See, this is where the 5 MG damage comes into play. Noctis sitting on the suit. There's no way he would have died with 4 MG.
Yeah.
Double power for Lincoln. Well done, sir.
It's a GG.
It is, but it's... Let's see if he can make a 45-second frag movement. Probably not. Nope. So I don't know if it was always Lincoln, but we've watched Unknown hit the suit about half a dozen times. Makes it to a 9 frag game. It's not gonna happen with the spawn delay. A 7 frag game though. I mean, I think that came back closer than I gave them credit for.
Yeah.
5 frags. If they all were to die right now, that would actually have been possible. That's insane.
I would expect like 10 frags, but yeah, 4 frags. It's such a close game.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Indeed. It was 20 frags with a minute left, and they brought it way back. That whole map, though, was really well done by everyone.
There you go. The French trash talk.
The French, ha ha ha, thanks.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Alrighty.
You see what happened to him last power up? Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, where he got both of them, and then after the quad ran out, he pitted himself.
Yeah, the Faz was lurking in the corner. And the splash damage or knockback from Rocket actually
So
knocked him back another point.
Yep. So fearZZz, thank you again a lot actually for joining us today. There's a ton of people who, I don't even know if they're all here, but people who are basically saying, oh, TDM, that's gonna be cool, like, I guess, the opening day. And I'm like, come on, man, it's the House of Quake 2015, reading off this mad roster we have for the rest of the season, you guys, which is pretty amazing. There's some really, really good players in Division 1, so houseofquake.com to check that out. But when I told everybody that fearZZz was gonna be casting with me, even the players who were like, I don't really like watching TDM, said they would show up. Which is, I'm not really thanking you so much for that, but just like, to be honest, since you already know, and some people already know, it's really funny to have your favorite TDM player tell you that they don't know how to cast and ask you for tips right before the game. So that was a real hoot for me. You cracked me up. Do you guys have any questions for fearZZz? Like real quick, I don't want to keep you. I know you woke up at a weird time to make this. fearZZz is in Singapore currently, and I think you start a new job next week, and that's kind of why you wanted to do this now. Is that right?
Yeah, no, I will not have any more options lately, probably. Or unless it's on a Friday or Saturday, I think.
Friday or Saturday. I think they're usually Wednesday and Thursday, but there will be makeup games all the time. So perhaps.
Yeah. Unless you need me on Saturday or Friday, I'm your man.
For sure. We'll just tell them to rearrange the entire schedule for you.
That would be sick.
Yep. Did you watch any of the 125 FPS yesterday? The Duel?
I think not. I catched it like with one eye, but not really.
Right.
Was some close games, I heard.
Claus versus Kilson was insane, and I was actually going to talk about Claus just real quick. He's playing really, really well, and he's on Cypher's team with Strengths and Silencep. They were supposed to play today against Rekt,
Yeah.
but Rekt couldn't make it, so I'm really curious to see how Claus does in TDM now that he and Cypher have been practicing a bit more. But I don't see any questions yet, so I guess I'll just ask you a question. Do you think that, I know your job is going to probably be keeping you occupied for a very, very long time, which is good. I'm happy for you. I hear you were telling me it was a good job, so that's good. But do you ever think that you'll come back and play?
I don't think I will stop playing. There is still some community in Singapore going on. Fortunately, it's only like 30-40 people playing on Arena.
I did see on the server, it looked pretty populated.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. And I don't think with this the Quake will last so long, to be honest. I think the people will still play it, but
yeah,
I will not be surprised if this QuakeCon gonna be the last Quake LAN ever. Well, major LAN.
Right. Yeah. Because I think QuakeCon's not going anywhere, but I think Quake itself as a game being the event at QuakeCon, you may be right. So. But anyways,
yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick probably around.
That's good to
Who
hear.
knows? Maybe I will attend QuakeCon. You know.
This year?
Yeah, who knows?
That would be awesome.
Like 2 months of work, not enough salary to pay for the trip and everything.
Right. Well, and then,
Maybe without the team, maybe just for the lows, you know.
right. Well, I'm sure you know what. I'm sure you could find 3 people to make a team with when you show up there.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, if you go to QuakeCon, I'll go to QuakeCon and I'll play on a team with you.
you're not going in, initially?
I'm not going initially just because, well, I want to go, but basically with everything that's been going on, I unfortunately don't have the current plans to go. But if someone wants to come pick me up in Phoenix, Arizona, let's go to QuakeCon. It's like a 18-hour drive, 20-hour drive. It's not that bad.
All right, I'll let you know then.
All right,
if anything comes up to me.
we'll send you a boat.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining, man. I know you're sick, so I will let you get some rest.
You're welcome. Oh, it's alright.
And
Actually, I can stay a bit longer if you want.
Sure. Yeah. People. I was kind of thinking people would have a ton of questions because they did last night, but now they don't.
Oh.
I think I answered all the questions, which was where is fearZZz, where is fearZZz, where is fearZZz.
Yeah.
Are we that server went down. Okay. What are you doing tomorrow?
Not sure. I think I have to go someplace and try to prolong my visa.
Oh, your visa?
Yeah. Because I'm yet to expect my employment pass for Singapore to work and live there, and my visa expires on
Okay.
28th or something. So I'm just gonna show up, probably say something like, "Hey, I'm starting to work here. I got this lined up offer. Please expand my stay for 2 days. Gonna be all right."
And hopefully they say
will-
yes, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I do finally have somebody asking some question. Who do you think's going to win TDM? And do you think anyone can beat Deliberate Murder? And I'm pretty sure this person is talking about QuakeCon. Or even the House of Quake, just in general. Either or. So.
On QuakeCon, everyone can beat everyone, and 102 is not exception.
You think LAN's that
And
different?
yeah, LAN is like major turnaround. Everyone hits in everything. Plasma hits.
That's good to hear.
So yeah, hurtful. And who will win TDM? I think Unknown got very good chances on
Really?
LAN to win the whole thing. Yeah. But I'm not sure actually.
That's the link for House of Quake there. Who do you think's gonna win on that? If you just hit lineups and then div 1 on the post, you can actually see.
Yeah. That's right.
Division 2, in my opinion, is a little easier to call. I do actually think that if the really good players can show up from Pac-Man, that Pac-Man will probably take that group. That's just my opinion, though. But Division 1, I don't know how to call. Everyone's going to say 102, but we have so many teams this time.
No, it's gonna be tough. I can't tell which team will win. 102 probably. I don't know. They have some disturbances probably with this training on CTF side. Trying to be better in CTF. I think that's kind of cost them because they losing focus from TDM, in my opinion.
Yep, no, I agree. A lot of people have been talking about that.
And it's gonna cost them probably.
I don't think that that's actually even a good idea for them to focus so much on CTF, because I don't think that they can beat some of the teams that are going to be there. That's just my opinion. Like, even if they practice a bunch, I don't think they're going to win CTF.
No, probably not. But still, they have to do it. Like, they have to get at least slight understanding of the mode to.
I guess
hope for a magic on LAN. I guess. Yeah.
Those are your teams, guys, for House of Quake, by the way, on screen. Those are your lineups. Well, I do think it's going to probably be one of the... It'll be more interesting than last season. And last season was a lot of fun. There are multiple games happening at the same time. There should have been today, guys. So we do also have Funny Bee, who will normally be casting. I guess he had a headache today, so he's like, well, my game's not going to be there. I have a headache. I'm not going to show up. I know that Enjoyka, Koziel, really like TDM from Z Live, so I'm sure they're going to be casting a bunch. Deliberate Murder, 102 stream will be casting stuff, so hopefully we can cover every single game for you. In theory, that would be amazing. In reality, it probably won't happen, but we'll try. Any final words, fearZZz? I mean, you can stick around all day as far as I care. I don't want to keep you if you wanted to go down.
No. 4 a.m.
4 a.m.?
Yeah, it's 4 a.m. right now. Well, thanks for having me. It was very nice and fun.
Thanks for staying up 20 hours to be here, man.
Not 12. I think I stayed maybe... never mind.
Yeah, no, I said
14 hours
14 max. Okay. Well, that's good. You got some rest. I hope that someday you come back and you make a new frag movie with WNTT.
Actually, you can check his YouTube channel and look for hints.
Oh, really?
He actually working on fourth work.
Oh, jeez.
And he needs some demos badly.
Actually, yeah, guys, he asked me about this a while ago, and I didn't really know if he was going to continue it. If you have demos of like A++ stuff, then send it over to the guy who made Moo Point. You can, I'm sure most of you know what Moo Point is. If you don't, look up Moo Point in QuakeLive, it'll show right up. Were you gonna say Fierce?
No, nothing.
Oh, you're tired. I'll let you go. My bad.
Alright, thanks man for having me.
Yep, good night. Goodbye, all.
Goodbye, thanks.
Alright, and I'm off too. I'm gonna go have myself a feargasm, y'all. Bye-bye.